Okay, so this is day one of my blog. Um, I'm 40. I keep saying 47. I'll be 47 in April. I guess I'm just bracing myself for being 47. I really don't want to be 47. But yeah, I'm 46. So fixing to be 47. Wow. See, look at the grades. I've got to do my hair, and I have started running. I started running about a year ago. I ran when right after my dad died. I started running. I was 11. My dad died from complications with complications. Excuse me. Um, Diabetes. He died from diabetes. He didn't manage it. He just ate what he wanted to eat, and so I started running. I don't know how I knew that that's something that I needed to do, but it helped. It really did help me um, be able to, I guess, evaluate what was going on. Yeah, as you, yeah. Well, you got my treadmill. You see my treadmill, but I run outside, and I basically do that. I run outside for. Ooh, speaking of running, I'm done. I did not run no 2 miles because I've been in the house for like 3 minutes. Ran probably almost 2 miles though. I started running, and I just took off, and I was running up to 3 miles, and I mean slowly. It took me about 65 minutes to run 3 miles. Um, but I would do it. I would not stop. I mean, I might kind of like run in place and kind of catch my breath a couple of times, but for the most part, and I got like warmed up after say, um, a mile and a half anyway, and it started feeling, really good, especially if I did it like every single day. But I know that I have a much better day if I run outside. I mean, I can run on the treadmill, and that's good, but nothing beats going outside in the element and just um, doing it. I mean, um, and I had to push myself. I so had to push myself. And I guess another thing, I wasn't I wasn't going to stop. I wasn't going to give anybody the satisfaction of seeing me stop. I don't know. That was a push for me. The seeing traffic pass me, and I wasn't going to stop. Even if it was just running in place and catching my breath, I was not going to stop until I reached my goal. Um, so I like to do this, and I don't really know how to do it um, other than to just start it and see where I go with it. Um, Drinking the remnants of the beet juice. Beet juice, you probably heard of it, or maybe you haven't. If you're on this channel, then 9 times out of 10 on this channel, if you're watching me, it depends on where I put my blog. If you're unaware of it, look it up. Beetroot juice has so many benefits. It's not even funny. Um, um, this is like the remnants. I poured it into this, and then it's got the leftovers, and so I just came back from running, and so I just poured my water into this so that I could sort of drink the rest of it. But immediately it gave me, all energy to the point where I was shaking almost. I don't know if that wasn't that great, but um, but I noticed a flush in my skin, a redness, a red tinge. And I had read that the reason for that is that it brings about blood flow, really good blood flow, blood flow, and yeah, and yeah, I'm white. I'm a very white, fair complected person, and it's just still white, of course, but I mean, but I had like a rosy tint to my skin, which kind of didn't look bad. I mean, I didn't think it. Anyway, so many things. And then I went to the restroom and it was all red. First, it scared me, but I'm like, oh, beets, yeah, because it's got this red, and this is just water with the remnants of this of the um, beets. Well, it was more than beets. I put kale, spinach, beet, a little bit of parsley, because parsley is an energy agent as well. Um, I, I don't know much, but what I do know, I've read, and I've sort of pushed myself to try to try different things. Now I have ingested too much parsley, and it made me have a menstrual cycle for 2 whole weeks, and I'm very regular. I'll have my period for five days, and I'm off, and I know when I'm going to start, and that's been my case, since I started at 11, oddly enough. But yeah, I'd like to pass on what I'm doing, how I'm feeling. There are people out there that feel like they feel like they need to be stuck inside. That just get outside, even if you don't run, walk, brisk walk, but push yourself, because what I have realized is that, say I'm in my run, and I push myself harder. I run harder um, than what I feel like I can. And then, I have a burst of energy. I just feel better. I just feel better. Um, mm, and the description below and the link below. Yeah, I have no idea how to do any of this. No, that I could give you this recipe. Not that you'd want it. I don't know if you would, but it's really an incredible, you know, smoothie. I mean, kale, spinach, and it's just something that I just I just threw. I don't really know what I'm doing. I know these different little things, and now introducing beets into my system. These different things have helped me. Um, Even though I'm a chip addict, I love salty chips. Um, and my dad, like I said before, died of diabetes, and I had gestational. I've had 4 children, and with 2 of those children, I had gestational diabetes, and so I have the tendency. No, I have it in my genes, and so I am more, likely to have it. So I'm fighting that, and I know how I feel if I eat bread. I mean, it not only weighs me down, but I don't feel good, and I don't like to not feel good. I like to have an active lifestyle. I like to go and to feel good when I'm going. Not just I don't want to just go because I've done that, been there. I've gone and tried to push. And the thing is, when you don't feel good, you don't feel good. When so we have so much um, more to do with how we feel than just not feeling good. In other words, if I eat the right things, then I'm going to be able to go. If I um, if I hydrate my body, if I exercise, only exercise, put exercise outside. You know, even if it's just a walk, you don't have to run. Um, so, and I know you're seeing a closet that doesn't have doors on it, and messy closet. Those are things that I don't like, but I could show you the other part of my room. The part that I like. I like my loft bed. So, yeah, I love my loft bed. Cool little loft bed. It's not, well, that part's finished, but I got a ladder in here. We're under construction, man. We're totally under construction. Um, but if you would like this recipe, which is just something totally that I have created for myself, just beets, but actually it doesn't taste bad at all. I don't really like the taste of beets. We have pickled beets, which they're not pickled. I mean, I use a beet root, which, by the way, if you do want to use beets, it's best to buy the organic because the pesticides will gather around the root. And again, I don't, you know, I, if you don't buy organic, don't do it at all. Go ahead and buy the organic. That way you can use the leaves also. The leaves have so many nutrients in them, B12 and just all from the leaves all the way down to the little spindly looking thing and that has like B vitamins in it. It's a beautiful root for what it does for you, and it gives you. I don't know. All I know is that and it fiber. I mean, it makes you go and scares the crap out of you when you look down and see. Oh my God, I'm dying. No, but it only took me a second to realize that. Okay, yeah, I didn't feel like I was dying. I just. Uh, oh, what in the world is that in the background? It's not in the background. This is my beet water. Mm, not bad. And when you do it like this, kind of like having a martini, right? You know, the salt that they put around it, but tastes nothing like it. So it's kind of really not like having a martini at all, other than the fact that it kind of looks like it. I don't think I've had a martini. Yes, I have. I didn't drink the whole thing. Too salty, actually. So